social exchange theory. It essentially is the theory that one of the main driving forces behind whether or not we find someone initially attractive is if we think they'll offer substantial benefits with few demands in return. So essentially we see a person and we think, oh, they'll be able to give me A, B, C, these things that I desire or want, and they won't need that much from me back. So it'll be a benefit to you socially. An example of this, it could be something like you see someone who could offer you money, a certain lavish lifestyle that you really want, and that initially attracts you to these people or this person in particular. On the other side, though, it doesn't always have to be something materialistic. Maybe you see someone who you think is really, really funny, and you think, oh my God, they could make me laugh for hours. I want that. I want that companionship, that humor, that happiness that they could bring me. And that factors into whether or not we find them attractive. An example that came to mind with this theory is I have a friend who she just got out of a relationship that it lasted about a year. And she was with this guy for a year because she admitted to me after they broke up that she didn't like him that much, but she had known him for a couple of years and developed a crush on him before they got together. And so she had all this time to build up this idea of him in her head and all of these things that he could potentially offer her. And while they were together, he was in med school working towards becoming a doctor. And she admitted to me, a little ashamed of it. She was like, I was trying to make it work because, he's going to be a doctor. That would be really great to be married to a doctor. I'm going to be in that same field and we could be like a power couple. And so she was initially attracted to him because of these ideas that she had in her head of what he might be able to provide for her. And then in reality, once they were in the relationship with each other, she realized that it just wasn't real. It wasn't realistic. And she couldn't keep working towards a relationship if she knew that the ultimate goal was based around these superficial, shallow, materialistic things.